There are several descriptive statistics that measure the spread or dispersion of your data. Statisticians also refer to this characteristic as variability. The range of the data is a single value that measures the difference between the maximum and minimum values. In this example, the range is 30, that is 93 minus 63. The interquartile range, also known by the abbreviation IQR, is the range of the middle 50% of your data, so it is the difference between the 25th and 75th percentiles. In this example, the interquartile range is 83.5 minus 72.5, which is 11.0. The interquartile range is a robust estimate of the range because changes in the upper and lower 25% of the data do not affect it. If there are outliers in the data, then the IQR is more representative than the overall range as an estimate of the range of the data. Variance is a measure of variability of the data around the mean. It is defined as the average squared difference of the observations from the mean. The formula for sample variance is shown here. Click the Information button if you'd like to see how to calculate the variance for this example. Standard deviation indicates how much variation there is from the mean, thereby measuring how spread out your data is. Standard deviation is the square root of the variance, as shown in this formula. So, for this example, the standard deviation equals 8.36. Because standard deviation is the square root of the variance, it is expressed in the same units of measurement as your data and, therefore, the mean. A low standard deviation indicates that the data points tend to be very close to the mean. A high standard deviation indicates that the data is spread out over a larger range of values. Another measure of dispersion in your data is the coefficient of variation, also referred to by the abbreviation CV. The coefficient of variation is a measure of the standard deviation expressed as a percentage of the mean. It is useful when comparing data that has different units of measure, for example, pounds and height. It is a way of standardizing the units of measure for comparison. The formula is shown here.